Hi friends, welcome to my channel. For those who don't know, my name is Cami and I am doing the Spring Advantage 2020 Disney College program. I am so excited. I leave in 2 days to move down there and I cannot wait. I did want to vlog my program, so this is kind of the start of my channel. I'm going to do the DCP tag just so everyone can kind of get a feel for who I am and how I got to doing the program. But I didn't want to do a traditional just sit down and talk because I feel like I'm super awkward when I do that. So while I do the DCP tag, I'm going to do this thing that I do on my Finsta where I find a look on either Pinterest or Instagram, a makeup look, and I recreate it. And most of the time it turns out really bad, but that's kind of the fun of it. So for today's look, I'm going to be using the NYX or NYX Ultimate palette. I got it on sale for $7 from Target. It's usually an $18 palette and she's really pretty. And of course I will also be using the OG Minnie Mouse Sephora palette. She is pretty beat up. I've used her a lot. And with that being said, let's get into it. Oh, and I also use Crayola markers in all of my looks. I highly do not recommend this because it's very hard to get off your skin, and it's really bad for your skin, but I do it anyways. Yeah, don't recommend this, but okay, there we go. So now that we got the shape going on, let's fill it in. So the first question is, how did you hear about the program? And honestly, I don't remember how I heard about it. I know that I wanted to do this program for as long as I can remember, but I don't necessarily remember how I heard about it. But as soon as I did, I knew I wanted to do it since I was a freshman in high school. So, and I'm a sophomore in college now. So, pretty long time I've been dreaming about this. Second question. How was your interview process? I I got really lucky. Sorry. And my interview process actually went very smoothly, along with my whole application process for that matter. So the way the Disney college program works is you apply and you either get your WBI, which is your web-based interview, and that is the next step in your application. And basically what your WBI is a personality test to see if you fit like the whole Disney personality vibe thing. And so that is what your WBI is, and you find out immediately if you pass or fail that. And if you pass it, you get to schedule your phone interview, which is a one-on-one interview with the Disney recruiter that ultimately determines whether or not you get into the program. I applied the first day applications came out, and then I got my WBI about 15 minutes after applying, which is good because if you don't get it right away, it's very nerve-wracking because then you could get it anytime within like a 2-month span, and I don't have that patience, so I did not want to do that waiting game again. So I got it about 15 minutes after. I took it later that night, passed it, scheduled my phone interview for the first day they had phone interviews, and then I was accepted 7 days later. So I cannot complain about my process at all. It went so smooth. Where was I when I found out? I was actually in astronomy. I had about 15 minutes left of class, and I knew acceptances were going out that day, so of course I was freaking out and not paying attention anyways. So I checked my email and it said, "Congratulations, Cami." And so then I called my dad right away. Of course I cried first. I called my dad, and then I texted my family and went from there. What is your role? My role is going to be merchandise, and it was actually in my top 3 roles. So I'm very, very happy with that. And I am going to be working at the NBA experience in Disney Springs, which is pretty cool because this is the first year they're putting CPs there, which is what I am. I'm a college programmer, for those who don't know what CP stands for. And so I'm super excited about that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And because I actually requested ESPN during my phone interview, they asked me if I had a work preference, and I said ESPN, but they don't put CPs there because they don't always have events going on. So they put me at the NBA experience, which I think is going to be just as fun. So I'm excited. And then, what are you going to miss while on your program? I am going to miss my family first and foremost. I'm so close with them, and so I'm very, very sad to have to leave them. And my dog, because I love my dog. I don't think she likes me that much, but I like her a lot, so I'm really sad to have to leave her behind. And I also coach a special needs baseball team, so I'm bummed I don't get to do that this season, but I think they're going to have a lot of fun this year, and I'm excited to cheer them on from Florida. And I'm a caregiver for a special needs 13-year-old, and he is my very best friend, so I'm going to miss him like crazy. And for people who are not from Michigan or Canada, they have no idea about Tim Hortons coffee, which is the best coffee you will ever drink in your life. So I'm gonna miss that a lot. What is your favorite Disney park? I've only ever been to Magic Kingdom, so I'm gonna say Magic Kingdom, but that could very well change when I get there. First thing you're gonna do when you get there, meet Minnie Mouse. She is my idol. I worship her. I think she is the cutest thing ever. I absolutely adore her, and I'm so excited to meet her. What is number 1 on your bucket list? Number 1 on my bucket list is to meet Baymax. There's a lot of stuff, but meeting Baymax is first and foremost the most important thing. And the last question is, what is one thing you hope to take away from your program? I hope to take away the most amazing friendships, and I just want to go down to Florida, have the time of my life, take away the most amazing memories, just have a good time. You know, I'm going to be living at Disney World for 7 months. You don't get to do that every day. So definitely going to make the most of my time down there. And so I don't really know how the whole video editing thing works, so I won't be able to insert a picture of the look I was going for, but I nailed it pretty spot on, if I do say so myself. But if you did watch this, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And if you continue to follow along on my journey, I hope you enjoy my videos. I promise, once I'm actually in the parks and vlogging my experience, they're not going to be as cringy and awkward as this one. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in Florida.